Kyrie since yesterday. You know what he's into at the moment? Well, I've put it on the title because I want someday to have something to remember the live by. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch. I don't think I have a patience to watch my own live. But you never know. I'm thinking maybe when I'm old, like what was I doing when I was younger? So I don't know. Recently, I've been trying to put titles on my live that might be identifiable, that might make me identify that particular moment, in the future. So yeah, at the moment, he is obsessed with mermaids. Like he likes to watch mermaids. And some of these videos, like we watch it off YouTube, right? Some of these videos, I think I did a mermaid costume before on Bigo. Like one of the singing live houses. So um a live house is like performing on stage, and competing against other people. Hi, Cookie Monster, how are you today? And you get a lot more people watching compared to normal. Hey, hello, beautiful. Hey, Jeremiah, how are you today? And so, like, I would do, I would dress up, whatever. And then I don't know. Oh, because I was singing Under the Sea. Was it Under the Sea? Yeah, yeah. So it's like an Under the Sea theme. I used to like doing themes, because I like doing costumes. So like I did an angel theme once, and then there was like a mermaid theme. But that was ages ago. That's a long time ago. Actually reminded me of that when I was watching all these mermaids. What's the convo today? It was my ex-husband's baby brother. I mean my kid's baby brother, like my ex-husband's baby. So sometimes he comes over, right? So he was here last night till today. And at the moment he's obsessed with mermaids. He's watching mermaids. And just sitting down was on YouTube watching videos. Evening, how's your day? Hi, Joey. How are you today? And I'm so happy that okay, so Carrie's not there. Not anymore. Hey, Steve. Good evening. How are you today? How have you been? I've been good. Just been chilling because I was so sleepy because he left me. I mean, he woke up at 6 a.m. I didn't get to sleep right away last night because when he napped in the afternoon, I napped as well. So like I couldn't sleep last night until like 2 a.m. And then he woke up at 6 and I felt guilty to just sleep, and he's only here for one day. So I was like, I can't just sleep, just like I had to wake myself up. So I was so tired the whole time. When he left, I had a nap. So I kind of just woke up from my nap. Hi, Xavier. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. So I'm half Filipino, half English. But I feel good now. Like, I feel like I'm well rested. But he was so super cute because, when so his dad called in the morning, like to talk to him. And then, like, we are asking him, what time are you going to pick him up? So that we know we have an idea when is he going to get picked up. And, and Kyrie was like, what time are you picking me up? And then his dad wasn't saying like what time do you want to get picked up, and then he was like not today. Kyrie was saying not today, and then eventually his dad said like I'll pick you up at 10:30, something like that. And then when he showed up, um Kyrie was like, what are you doing here? Why are you picking me up? I told you not today. He's so cute and he was crying. I love it when he, I mean, it sounds bad that I say I love it when he cries, but I like it when he cries when he's gonna leave me, because it makes me feel like he likes to be with me. Oh, it's so cute. He's like, no, I told you not today. He kept saying it over and over again. Was it a 5 hour nap? No, it was 4 hours. 5 hours is not a nap. 5 hours is like the silver lining. I don't know what to call 5 hours. For me, sleep is 6 hours and above. A nap is up to 4 hours. um, wait, I'm reading your comments now. Good evening, gorgeous. How have you been doing? Oh, where are you from? Xavier, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What's about you? Hi, Guitarist Live. How are you today? Where are you from? Give kiss. Hi, Hakan. Welcome back. I didn't hear which country. England, yes, Xavier. Was it 5 hour nap? Are you Asian? Hi, Guitarist Live. I'm half Filipino, half English, so I am part Asian. What about you, Guitarist Live? Hi, baby. Where are you from? Hi, Danger Killer. Did you hear when I said where I'm from? You are not answering. Sorry, I sometimes get caught up in the conversation of my own conversation with some myself. Ciao, Bella. Hi, Silvano. How are you today? He loves being with you. I love being with him as well. I think it's sometimes, they can feel when you like being with them. And they kind of share the same feeling. How long can you hold your egaku? I don't know what that is. Sandia. Hi, Zainat. Very nice looking. Hi, Shitra. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I enjoyed my day with him, playing a bunch of stuff. And even I guess watching the videos that he's watching because you wouldn't choose those videos yourself, and then you get exposed to like um I don't know, like mermaid stuff, I guess, or like what people do, because you watch as YouTube, and then you get to see stuff that kids would watch. And I mean, that gives you like a fresh kind of perspective or like a different, I don't know, kind of like a fresh set of eyes, I guess. You looking good. Thank you so much, Savior. I'm glad you think so. You, what is joke? Um, are you asking me what does a joke mean? Danger killer or what? Like a joke is something you tell people to make them laugh. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fact. It could be a fact sometimes. Hi, Cecil Jose. How are you today? I'm from Italy. You're very beautiful. Thank you so much, Silvana. I'm glad you think so. Your name? My name is Christine Cecil. What about you? Is it Cecil Jose? Hello, I'm Nashik Mashantra. What is Nashik Mashantra Shitra? You look beautiful. Thank you so much, Danger Killer. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? Natural Beauty. Thank you so much, Seth. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? Cecil, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Bring out the childhood in you. I guess you're right, Steve. Yeah. Like it kind of, reminds you of of things that you've forgotten about maybe, Um yeah. Yeah. Sending love from DPRK. Hi, Annie Mini. Where is DPRK? It's a really nice place. I am from Kerala. I'm from England, Cecil. India. Oh, nice to meet you, Chicha from India. Hi, Miss Rananda. What does that mean, Sukanta? I am from India. I'm reading somebody's comment, Sukanta, earlier. That's not my name. Nice to meet you, Cecil from India. Everyone is from India today. Is it like a good time for you? I think it's late at night for you, isn't it, in India right now? Oh, you're here again, Patricia Gray. Far Northern Korea. Okay. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Any Mini. How's everything there at the moment? Yeah, Italy, nice place. Oh, you've been to Italy or are you Italy now? Now I'm from Caribbean. Ah, nice to meet you, JD from the Caribbean. I know somebody who's from the Caribbean. She's taught me this Caribbean dish. I don't really know what it's meant to be called in the local language or um like what is the actual name of the dish, even the English name, I don't know. But it's like it's lamb. Like it's made of lamb. It's got the hint of cinnamon and bell peppers and onions. Um, what else did we put in it? I haven't made that dish in a long time, but it's really nice. It's like my colleagues who has tried it keep saying that that is my dish. And I'm like, no, I just copied it from someone. So first time I tried it, I was like, this is so good. How did you make it? Are you racist? No, I think you're the racist one, Patricia Gray, because you always say racist things when you're here on my live. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, to Chitra. Miss Ananda. I don't understand that Sukatra, Scotland package address. Are you Italian? No, I'm half English, half Filipino. Open video. I am on video right now. Nice place if you want to lose a lot of weight. Really? How come, any mini? Why do you think that? Do you do a lot of exercise there? Have you gone to Greyfields? No, I've never been there, K Kara. Is that where you are? Yo! What's up, King Cruiser? You are sexy AF. Thank you so much, Big Daddy Chief. I'm glad you think so. My mother tongue is Marathi. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing that's like a language, like a local language dialect in India. Caesar Lion. Caesar Lion? Caesar Leon? Is what is that? King Cruiser. Do you like Bollywood songs? We have listened to them, Jan Suraj. Sometimes we listen to them at work. Um, because some of the people we work with, are from India. There's a lot of people actually that we work with that are from India, especially doctors. We have a lot of Indian doctors. And some some prefer to do operations with music, some prefer not to do, to do without any music. um but those who do, sometimes, they would ask like what do you want to listen to, while we're operating. And then I like sometimes I would tell them, just like, do play whatever you want. And like, it's good for us to get exposed to something that other people listen to, because you'll never know what you will like until you experience it, right? And then, yeah, so one time they played some, I don't think they've ever played Bollywood music actually. But I have seen, I guess I've been exposed to Bollywood music just from watching Bollywood films. I'm just guessing that it's Bollywood music. But what kind of music was it that they were playing? It's different, like from a different place in India. What do you call that music? Punjab. Punjabi. Punjab. What are you up on about, cow? Hurt me? Did I hurt you, Patricia? I don't know, because sometimes I don't understand your comments. Hi, no profile found from Chicago. Filipino? You're Filipino as well? BGO, what's up? King Cruiser, what do you mean, Bigo? Good evening, Miss Since Mad Dog. Good evening, how are you today? Hey, Arjun, I remember you. How are you today? Cute la. Thank you so much, Arjun. I don't understand that cow. Nice friend. Thank you so much, Cecile. Hi, Sukandra. I'm doing good, thanks. How was your day with the little one? It was good, Mad Dog. He woke up really early and I didn't sleep enough last night, so I felt really tired kind of this morning. But it's okay because I managed to nap when he left. And then I fixed my washing machine because I don't know, one of my daughter's knickers, or panties, there's this type that always seem to get stuck in the filter. And every time it's that whenever I take it out, because you have to get to the bottom of the washing machine, right? Literally the bottom of it, and take out three screws, take the tube out and fish it out from there, whatever is blocking it. And you notice it when it's not draining properly. So that's my adventure for today. Doing the washing machine, doing some laundry, playing with Kyrie, and then having a nap. That's all I did today, Mad Dog. How are you? What are you doing today? But later, I'll prepare some food that I can take to work tomorrow. My son's friend is visiting from Israel, and he's staying with my son's dad. So my son is there at the moment, hanging out with this friend. And I was asking him how's everything in Israel. He just came here from there, and he was like, there was a bombing that's happening, and I could feel like it's kind of scary, if your whole family is there. And he was like, they're being pushed to enlist, and I can't help imagining myself being his mom, and feeling like, oh my gosh, that must be scary, like, I guess if there's nothing happening right now, it's normal for people to send their children through military, right? Like, for training and discipline. And you see, um, they get a lot of good discipline, when, somebody has been, trained there. But, it's a different feeling when you know that there's something going on, and you can't help but feel like, oh my gosh, is my son going to be okay? Hey from England. Hi, group one from England. How are you today? Where are you from? Oh, yeah, you said England. No, whereabouts in England is what I mean. Hi, Sukancha. I'm doing good. Thanks. How was your? Oh, I seen that one. Please come to India someday. Someday, Chicha. I want to go there someday. What do you do there? Hi, John Suraj. I'm understanding the operating room. What about you? I'd make it. Hi, Big Daddy Chief. Did you like Bollywood songs? You know what? It's hard for me to determine what's the difference. Like, they were like, I made the mistake of comparing Bollywood songs to Punjab music. And but what I notice is it's you have a lot of different elements of musical instruments that you don't normally hear from other. musical instruments. And I was asking her, what is that sound? And apparently you have sitar. Some, yeah, right? That's like a string instrument. Um, and it's so very different, from a lot of the modern or like normal music that you hear on the radio. Well, here anyway, in this country. And or even when I was in the Philippines, I don't hear that kind of music that much. So I guess it's something different to listen to, and I was comparing it because of the sounds that you hear. But apparently the difference between Punjab and Bollywood music is Bollywood music apparently is a bit sweeter, like a more of a love song type. And apparently Punjab is more like cooler. She was like, it's not the same because they like Punjabi music. She was like, it's not the same. Punjabi is like cooler than Bollywood. Who? Grim one. Hi from the this account. Hi Steve from this account. Not much exercise besides 18-hour work days. And our not no, not much exercise beside 18-hour work days, and our diet is about 90% rice. Oh. Oh. So how do you feel about that, any mini? Hey Miss, I'm from India. Hi Garibo from India. How are you today? And I was asking him, how do you feel about that? I was asking the 17-year-old, he's 17. How do you feel about that? And he was like, well, I'll have to do it, something like that. But he's having like thoughts about staying, like coming back here, staying there, coming back here, staying there. But his whole family is there. You like to go to haunted places. I've never really been to haunted places, Kay Kara. Is that your thing? Do you like to go to haunted places? Nice to meet your friend. Nice to meet you too, Cecil. Do you like Shakruk Khan? I don't know who that is, Janjaraj. Did you like Hindi songs? Is that different from Punjab and Bollywood? No, I don't know all the different types, Cecil. Have you gone to India? Not yet, Kay Kara. I hope someday. Have you traveled to other countries? I love traveling, Kay Kara. I actually have a lot of videos about my traveling. So I guess if you search tin spends and Thailand, you will see when I went to Thailand, tin spends, and I don't know, Germany, you will see when I went to Germany. But it's my dream in life, my main goal. I want to travel to as many countries as I can. That gives me a lot of motivation to live, I guess. Or like I don't know how to explain it. Like I want to be able to see the world before I die, you know? Go grounded, so humble. I like your simplicity. So grounded. Oh, thank you so much, Jansu Raj. I'm glad you think so. Did you visit India? Not yet. Someday. Zzz. So why are you here, Patricia Gay? You always complain. Our washing machine is nearby creek. Really? I know how to wash clothes by hand because I did that when I was in Philippines. I just got up and having a coffee. Oh, nice. Israel. Yeah. And a smoke. Oh, I had that as well. Mata. Are you single mother? How old is your son? I am, Jan Suraj. My son is 17. My daughter is 16. What about you? Do you have kids? Oops. Do you brush your teeth? I do. Vernon Dan. Hi, Mermaids. Hi, the unexpected John. How are you today? Don't worry, be happy. Actually, you know what? Now that he's so obsessed with mermaids, I'm thinking about maybe I should take out my mermaid costume and do it for him. Like, I don't know, for one of his birthdays. But I don't know if his dad will want to have a mermaid theme. No, he's not gonna want that. Maybe just to keep, like, to give him some wow, mermaid, because he's always watching it on YouTube. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much, TJ. You too. You okay? You look sad. Am I? No, I just kind of I've been having a nap. Hey, Grumpy Grandpa, how are you today? Hi, Camila Pereira. Greetings from Maine. Hi, X from Maine. How are you today? Are you mixed, ma'am? Opo, yes. Victor, I'm half Filipino, half English. That's not happening, Camila. Please come to India someday. Do you watch yourself in the mirror? I'm not really. I don't have time, Vernon. I'm very busy. Do you do that yourself? Fan of I don't know who that is, Jan. I'm not really that good with all the celebrities in India. You're pretty. Thank you so much, X. Hindi songs are so nice. You like why, Barat? Do you like that beautiful accent? Thank you so much, X. I'm glad you think so. Hi, George Floyd. Hi, Freckles Boy. Did you like someone can? I don't really know him well, Cecil. You like flirting someone. Hi, Punjabi. How are you today? Hi, Kunal. Tell me about your boyfriend. Morning, Emilia Francis. Oh, I remember you, Emilia Francis. How are you today? I'm married for 2 years. We didn't plan for a baby. Oh, okay. But do you want one? You are hot. Hi, official Chango. Mermaid Hall. Yeah, like I want to do that. Like for him. I think it would be fun. Eyeing good things. Too hot working outside. Not fun when you had a big delivery. Oh, why? What do you have to do when you have a big delivery? Like, I'll put it all away, maybe. Do you have a boyfriend? Not at the moment, Barat. Hi, sweetie. Always the most sweet YouTuber. Thank you so much, Mr. Propagorgio. How are you today? I like your smile. Thank you so much, Silvano. Doing well. What's up with you today, Emilio? You're quiet. My manager is respectful to take a drink down there while in the warehouse. Oh, that's nice of your manager. That's so super sweet. But I guess, they have to think about our well-being. But it's still good when they do it. Are you human or alien? I'm human as far as I know, universe and galaxy. What about you? Are you human or alien? I like your smile, innocent smile. Thank you so much. Did you hear that, innocent? Need some coffee and a smoke? Go for it, Emilio. Is that what you do? I'm trying not to smoke too much. I'm trying to like reduce it, but I don't think I'm having that much motivation at the moment. So innocent. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I should collect all these screenshots of innocence. What language are you speaking? It's English, universe, and galaxy. Same thing you are typing. All Filipino girls have very high pitched voices. Do you think so? Maybe. I don't really know. Maybe. Isn't that a bit more Japanese? What country are you from? What, you already know that, Patricia Gay. The amount of times you've been here. How many times do I say that over and over and over again? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. I had to change my name from real world name on here. Ah, that's why I don't recognize your name. It used to be John Fafalios and Orange. Ah. Sometimes, for me, Mr. Propagorio, Gorjo, I think I remember you when you were Orange. I don't remember the John Fafalios, but sometimes it's the combination of the picture that comes up, the logo that comes up plus the name that registers in my brain. Way too innocent. I hope you remember me. Just that time of year now. Wait, where are you from again, Mr. Propagorio? Or have I asked you before? More summer holiday flights and families traveling to more stock, big deliveries to restock. Oh yeah, everyone's traveling now. Like almost everybody at work that I talk to is going away. You know, and I'm going away as well. Are you male or female? I'm female, universe and galaxy. What about you? Have you ever worked in any intelligence organization? Not yet. It might be interesting. What do you think? You work too much, doll. Hi, nasty cat. I don't know. I like keeping myself busy. Nasty. I have to cut my grass actually, but I'm feeling kind of lazy. Maybe I'll do it a little bit later if I feel like it. Hmm. But it's not too bad. I mean, no, it's actually kind of bad. But shall I show you? I'll show you my grass. I'm from the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I know somebody from there. Catman Greg is his name. He used to watch me on Vigo, but I haven't spoken to him in ages. Yeah, my grass is not too bad. Kind of out there. It's like if I don't do it now, it will actually be too much, too grown. So maybe I should do it today, either today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow when I get back from work. I'm still considering it, but I just want to chill at the moment because I just woke up from my nap and I didn't get much sleep last night. Hey, great mind, how are you today? What are you doing? I'm. What time is that date? What do you mean? What time is what date? Which country are you from? Hi, Bharat Shishal. I live in England, but I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? Your tooth alignment looks very impressive. I'm glad you think so. Actually, get trolled a lot from my teeth, but it's okay because I think mm, I think actually when the people do troll you, like you get to, I guess I get to show the world that like be an example of, you know what, you don't have to please everybody. Like as long as it's okay with you, you know, even if other people try to make you feel bad about it, like you don't have to take that into heart. You know, you can still just stand up for yourself and be like, "Yeah, you know what, I'm keeping my teeth, I like my teeth." If you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. So talkative and funny friend. Thank you, Cecil. I'm glad you're enjoying the live. How to if you pay. What do you mean, Patricia Gay? Hey, great minds. How are you today? It could rain, then you can't mow it. Oh, yeah, that's true, Nastika. You're absolutely. And I think when I check the weather, it might. No, I checked the weather. It shouldn't be raining at all tonight and tomorrow. It shouldn't be raining until Wednesday, I think. Because I always check the weather because I walk to work. So like I want to check if I need to bring an umbrella, what shoes to wear, you know. Hmm. Please show me your family. There. There's my family. But they're a bit more actually I need to make a new one. The last one I made was actually too much of Kyrie. Yeah, might be too much of Kyrie. There you go. That one is too much of Kyrie. So I haven't got any much of my kids that are grown up. How old are you? I'm 38, Cecil. What about you? Lucky I got two spare rooms at home as it's too warm to sleep upstairs. Yeah, yeah, that's good. I feel that now, the unexpected John. Sometimes it's too warm to sleep, and you know it's gonna be 28 degrees tomorrow. Pennsylvania is famous for. I don't really know. What is it famous for, Universe and Galaxy? Maybe you can inform us. Are you lesbian? You never talk about men. No, I'm actually bisexual, so I get attracted to both male and female. Um, but I don't think that that makes you lesbian if you don't talk about men. I would cut it for you. I love working on my yard. Really? How often do you do it, Mr. Propagorgio? I can. I like to meet you. Hi, Jerry Jones. I do meet and greets like every year at Hyde Park, 2 p.m., 8th of April, by the Peter Pan statue. Beautiful face. Thank you so much, Cecil. Cute AF. Thank you so much, Amelia Francis. At least she has all her teeth. No, I don't. I had some taken out on this side. Remember when I had that really bad toothache? Oh my goodness. It's the worst thing. It's like so depressing when you have a toothache because you can't eat. I like simple things, you know, it hurts to eat the simple things and you just feel like I just want to eat. I just want to eat. Dentist right back in the days to take your teeth for the Lord. You're not supposed to eat as straight enough. What do you mean? I watched a thing on YouTube about it. What do you mean, Patricia Gray? You're not meant to have straight teeth. Is that what you're saying? I like to meet you. No, it's really impressive. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. I live in a semi-detached bungalow, so the bedrooms upstairs are in the attic space, and UK homes they need to have foam insulation to keep in the warm in the winter months, but it's horrible in the summer. I guess so, but I guess we don't really. Our homes are more made for the cold weather, right? Because we have less warm months than cold ones. Will you be my lady? Hi, Jeriel Drones. I think you need to get to know somebody very well, you know, before you make them your lady. I don't want to stand up, Jeriel. So sweet of you. Thank you, Bharat. There is an Indian actress named Mausami Chatterjee with the same tooth alignment. Oh, okay. So you actually like it there in that country, maybe. I'm going to date with some Garland. Go for it, Patricia Gray. I'm 44. Ah, okay. Dope. Hello, miss. Where are you from? Pavan, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. You're really bisexual. Yeah. Yeah, I really am. My best friend, 38 too. Stand up. Was 30 degrees in the sun, so it's probably going to be off. What do you mean to be off? It is as if God has copied the stars from your appearance. Ooh, Maddie, you're so sweet. Do you say this to every person that you watch on live? Am I really the only person you say that to? I cut my grass once a week, twice if I'm having company. Okay, I cut my grass less than that. maybe, maybe I have to cut my grass more often. I cut it like every 2 weeks. Maybe that's why it's a bit grown now. I need a petroleum job in Pennsylvania. I'm not in Pennsylvania, Universe and Galaxy. You are looking very cool today. Thank you so much, Ramat. How are you today? Why are you so beautiful? I think maybe your mind is programmed to believe that the way I look is beautiful. Thank you, though, Silvana, for thinking that I am. Do you have Instagram? I do, Jeriel Drones. My Instagram is 10spence underscore Spencer. She stand up only. She gained 3 inches. That is so true. My name is. That is so true. Sometimes at work, I'm even taller when I'm sitting down, like a dog. I'm taller when I'm sitting down than when I'm standing up. Depends on how tall the stool is. I wish to meet you. Well, as I said, I do meet and greets once a year at Hyde Park every 8th of April, 2 p.m. by the Peter Pan statue. UK homes can be installed for air conditioning, but it's expensive to be installed. That is true. Yeah. Hi, Cody. How are you today? And it's like because we don't really need it that much. Is it could be like a seen by a lot of people as not really a very good investment. How are you, Cody? Dope. I had to inspect your yard. Well, I just showed you my yard. Amelia Francis. 5 by 5. What do you mean, Patricia Gay? Do the same thing attract bisexual to girls as the boys? Jan Shiraj, so bisexual, it means that, yeah, it's like you get attracted to both. It doesn't matter which one. You know, when I was growing up, I didn't really know that that's what it's called. I just thought, I don't know, like I had a crush on my teacher, who is a female, and then I find a lot of girls attractive. When I watch the TV, sometimes I find some girls attractive. But I do the same with boys. I find boys attractive. Some boy. Um, but I didn't know that that's what it's meant to be called. I just thought I was straight. Now I'm curious. About what, Emilio? Do you practice yoga every day? No, Ramat. I don't really do yoga. I've just tried it once. It was very refreshing. Yeah, and some of the poses make you feel like, I don't know, like so relaxed, I guess. Yeah. I am. You are Universe and Galaxy. Okay. What is your religion? I'm not really very religious, HC. Pennsylvania is famous for Steelers, Pirates, Eagles, Phillies, and Philly cheesesteaks. Oh. The original capital of the US was going to be Philadelphia. They changed it twice. Ah, okay. Interesting. Thank you for all that information, Mr. Gorgio. I mean, I didn't know that. I think maybe somebody has mentioned about Philly cheesesteak before. Good, you. I'm good, Cody. I'm just chilling today. What about you? Very nice, my friend. Thank you so much, Silvano. Can I be mod? Cody, this is only your second live. Are you gonna come here and ask me to be mod each time you're here? Where are you from, Cody? Let me get to know you first. Missed it. What did I miss, Emilio? Was I being was I not paying attention enough? You have Instagram? I do. It's Spence underscore Spencer. Mm, you're from. Do you remember me from yesterday? I do remember you, Cody, who cut the grass once a week apart from people. That is not true. My name is. Maybe they're just better able to manage their time because you'll be surprised how much people can do. Um, even if they're very busy, like because they are able to manage their time properly. The amount of things that we do that we don't necessarily have to do is amazing. Like when you look at yourself. I mean, I've noticed that with myself, like there are certain things that, like, I thought I didn't have time, I'm like, I don't have time for anything. What do you mean? How can I do that? Until my manager, it was actually when I was working in a nursing home that I learned how to manage my time better because my manager told me, watch this other nurse, how she's managing her time. And at first I thought like, what do you mean? Like she's better than me? It kind of made me feel like, what are you trying to say? But I still did it, even with a heavy heart, even with like a heavy heart and like a bit of, I guess, a bit of jealousy. Like, what do you mean? Like this other person, this other employee is better than me? Even with a heavy heart, I still followed this instruction. I still watched this other nurse. What is she doing? And I noticed how much I'm wasting my time because, like, comparing how she's doing a lot of things, in a small amount of time than I am. And I realized how much I'm spending on not really very important things. I didn't know how to stop a conversation, to go and do stuff. Like if somebody is talking to me, excuse me, and that wastes a lot of time. Like, because you already exchanged the information. Sometimes you just have to stick to what it's actually that you need to communicate about. And then after that, okay, you go ahead. You have to focus on more important things now. Um, but maybe he's just better at, being on top of it. My name is, as they say, since you're the same height, if you're laying in bed, that all of us, yeah, maybe. That's mental disorder. What is anonymous? What's your body count? Zero HC. I have not killed anybody yet. Both thinking, but I feel that. Are you really bisexual? Yes, I am. I tried yoga once and I hurt myself so bad. I was in pain. Really? Who got you into it, Mr. Propagorgio? And do you know, like, they do this humming thing, right? Like, what do you call it? Like, something. I don't even know what they're saying. I just have to lip sync it. Because I don't know what they're saying. London, I should be a mod, but I don't ask. Well, I could make you mod if you want it. The unexpected, because my gosh, I've known you forever. Please repair. I don't want to do that, Lionel. If you don't like my teeth, you don't have to watch me. The English people open to the Philippines people. What do you mean? Yes, John Suresh. We have a lot of Filipino people here in England. What is a mental disorder? Anonymous. Where are you from? From India. Hi, Harsh from India. How's everything there? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. You are such a chatty lass. It's great. I love your attitude. Thank you so much, Nasty Cat. I'm glad you like it. I love you. Thank you so much. I don't know how to say your name. How often do you cut your lady garden? I am not going to tell you that. My name is. I wish you were my nurse. Um, Well, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Anonymous, do you like country England and English people? Yeah. English people doesn't only mean like the white English people anymore nowadays. It means everybody, and it's a very diverse country. I mean, even from its history, England has always been like a very diverse country. Like from the monarchy that they have, some of our monarchy came from where? Norway, Germany. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm making up stories, but I know that some of them are foreign. So it's like it's always been a country that's open, to foreign country, and they're very open to foreign cultures. And like they've always had this desire to learn, about, oh, what is this other country doing, and like you can see it in their museum. Like we have taken a lot of stuff from other countries. And it's only in our museums, you know yeah, so I think uh it's like a very diverse place that is composed of a lot of like contributions from a lot of different places. Drink ginger tea for cough. Thank you for the care, Anonymous. Always show others the tricks that work to be more efficient. I ask others for tips too. I love to be the best I can be. Yeah, you know what? I can relate a lot to that, Mr. Propagorgia, because the way I work is actually a combination of the different people that were senior to me that I was learning from, because you can think of everything yourself, and then you can learn a lot just from observing other people. Um and I could even sometimes say what it is that I learned from each and every one of them, and I know that I've learned from each and every one of them, not just the people who are senior to me, but even the people who are, you know, newer, even from the new people, because they can introduce fresh ideas. And then, it doesn't mean that they're new, they don't know anything, they're learning from you, but you're learning from them as well. uh, and you have to be open to that. You can't, like, for me, the good attitude, towards when a new person is introducing something to you is, oh wow, thank you for teaching me that, and you don't always have to feel, because I know I have observed that there are times when you feel like you should be the one teaching them. They're the new people, right? And like sometimes some people can feel um like it hurts their pride, like it hurts their pride when a new person is teaching them something, because like, what, I know what I'm doing, I've been here longer. But that's not a good attitude to have, because it's like you're closing yourself to learning more, or like to improving yourself. um and as I said, you cannot think of everything yourself. Not everything that has been there is all that there is. There's always something new, and having all these new people coming in with all their fresh ideas, be open to that, and you will be able to improve a lot better. You belong from Kuldeep. I live in North London. Hi, callers from India. A lady was dating, got me into it. It's chanting. Yeah, how long did you do it for, Mr. Propagordio? Oh no, how long were you doing it for until you hurt yourself? Reason I say that, because we face each other in bed, so you don't notice anything else. I guess you're right. Yeah, please come to India someday, Chitra. I'm from the UK. Whereabouts are you in the UK, Cody? Do you speak Tagalog? Oo naman, anonymous. Why? Do you speak Tagalog? Great British people is more correct term. Your hobbies? At the moment, I guess I do lives a lot. I like doing this, interacting with a lot of people from a lot of different places. I feel like, see, it's one of my ways, I guess, to exchange ideas with the world. And then, um, what have I been doing recently? Actually, I've been doing solitaire a lot recently. I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing for me at the moment. Okay. Um, but I do travel. Like, that's one of the constant things. I will always be traveling. Hi, I'm Jad Khan. The Saxons conquered part of the England. They were Nordic and German. You were correct. See? Exactly. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Propagorcho. Thank you for that. Yeah, but even over time, um, you have the Romans coming in as well. Please, your important role in beauty. Hi, Lionel Messi. I don't really mind my teeth. Beauty is a subjective thing. Beauty is different from each person's perspective. So I don't need to please everybody. Like, if you don't like my teeth, it's okay with me. I don't really mind that. I don't feel like I need to be somebody that everybody likes. Because that's impossible anyway. To, it's like an impossible task. You're just gonna stress yourself trying to do that. As long as I'm comfortable with it, I think that's what's important. And I don't know why you're coming into somebody's life, and trying to make them feel bad about themselves. I don't know if you mean well. Highly doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Like, I have a strong feeling that you're doing that to put me down, but it's not gonna work, because I think I have a lot of confidence. I have a lot of sense of self-worth. So, these little things is not gonna put me down. I know I have a lot of other things that lift me up. And I think a lot of people also support me. And a lot of the people that I interact with on live, they're very good at boosting my confidence, because they some of them say, that they like my teeth. And that brings me that motivates me to love myself more. And like, don't listen to these people who are telling you that you're not good enough, because you are good enough. So thank you for that, to all those people out there, who do this to me all the time, who try to mm, but as well, Lionel Messi, I guess, you being there and putting me down actually makes me look good in front of the people who are watching. 'Cause it's like you're the underdog, and people sometimes they like that. Like, if you're the underdog, oh, they're being bad to you. Come, I will save you. You're correct. The Windsor family is German. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Nasty Cat. I don't ever wish to be moderator, there's no salary. Well, you don't have to be my name is if you don't want to be. But people sometimes like doing things not for the money, but just because they want to do it. Hello, long time no see. Hi, Tarek. Long time no see. How have you been? Hi, dude. How are you today? Hi, Rowdy Sai. I'm good. Just was chilling with my kids' baby brother today. Had a nap. Fixed the washing machine because it was not draining properly. And then here I am now. What about you? How are you today? They Little India, old museums filled with Indian. Yeah, probably Jan. And why are you so cute? Thank you so much, Benjamin Tara. Where are you from? Do you speak Tagalog? Oo naman, anonymous. Line naman sabi nga complete. Please come to India. Are you trying to defend me? My name is. Someday, Chitra, fix your brain and not be so shallow-minded. See, this is what I mean. See, exactly what I'm talking about. Like, see how people like defend you. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like, oh, people care about me. Thank you for caring about me enough to feel like you want to defend me against the people who say those things and put me down. Natural beauty. Thank you so much, Clappin. Hello. Hi, Impact Gaming Zone. How are you today? Please write the message. I am reading. I'm just kind of delayed. I'm from the UK. Whereabouts? I'm in London, Cody. Whereabouts in London? I only lasted a few days that I got hurt. Oh. And you didn't go back to it again? Did it did you lose all motivation because you got hurt? Like, did it traumatize you? You could be done better. Only it had a little harder. It was careless mistake. What happens then? What do you mean, Bharat Sishal? Phone died. Cuteness teeth. We're not gold coins. Plus, cutest teeth here. We're not gold coins. What does that mean, Emilia Francis? That we're not gold coins? What do you mean by that? Hi, Sharanya. What are you? I'm good. How are you today? What time is it? It is 6:46. Are you from Tennessee? You're the one tonight. What? Anonymous! You are so sweet. How to say I love you in Philippines? Mahal kita, Tarek. I want come Philippines. Can you help me? You can search it online, Charania. Search it. Isolation helps and can also be detrimental depending on how one balances their discernment, right? You're absolutely right, Emilio Francis. I guess the isolation helps you clear yourself, because it makes you a bit more focused on um analyzing yourself, like not being distracted by other people's expectations, what do they um and other people's desires, and then you get to focus on your own, what do you want, how do you actually feel about this, and you can be so real because you're just by yourself. you know and then I guess with some of that time, like you'll be strong enough to, okay, you can get exposed to other people now because you know yourself a little bit more, you know love everything about you. Thank you so much, Steve. You're beautiful. I think it's really childish to try and hurt someone over appearance. They are the ones hurting, I think. Maybe there's some truth to that, Mr. Propagorgio. Like, because I think, in my opinion, like, what you give is what you're feeling, right? Like, so you lift other people up and you feel like you're flying, so you want everybody else to fly, and maybe when you feel down, you want to bring everything down with you because maybe, I don't know. Maybe you want some company. I want a company down here. Maybe when you're flying, it's the same. I want a company up here. So you, like when you feel like really good about yourself and feel a lot of positivity. And also it depends on what you receive from other people, maybe, right? So like if other people are giving you a lot of good things, a lot of positivity, then maybe it's easier for you to give a lot of positivity to other people around you. But maybe if you're receiving everything is negative that you're receiving, how can you know how to give positivity out? Maybe, so maybe he's experiencing a lot of negativity in his life. Whoa, goes. Hi, Anastamin. People just need to vent sometimes and need a place to vent. Maybe you're right, Emilio. Maybe London. Yeah, and sometimes maybe they can't do it in real life and they do it online, right? Because sometimes they're not brave enough to vent in real life. Maybe in real life they cannot say that. Or like whoever is putting them down in real life, maybe they're not able to stand up to them, so they feel like, oh, I want to put somebody down, but I can't do it in real life, so I'll do it online. You good, homie. Get all the shade out, my guy. I'm in London. I'm from India. Nice to meet you, Sharanya from India. Do you believe? Hi, Draco. How are you today? What are you doing? Are you from Tennessee? I don't really know Draco. Like, there's a part of me, like, I'm torn. Like, there's a believer and a non-believer inside of me. Good morning, my beautiful friend. Hi, Richard Carillo. Hello. We are another beautiful day. I remember you, Richard. You were here last time. And I came upon your beautiful smile, which reminds me of sunshine and brightens my day. I'm glad you feel that way about my life, Richard. It always brings me some joy, when I get feedback that I bring joy to other people. I'm from Canada and living in Europe momentarily. Oh, whereabouts in Europe, Benjamin? Respect is all. Yeah, we can respect each other. I love your personality and your as a person. Keep. Thank you so much, Benjamin. North London near London Tower. Oh, okay. Cool. Should be expensive there, right, Cody? My gosh. See, I might not see eye to eye with you, but at least you do put your face on here. Oh, my name is. I know. I'm. We're starting to. I'm starting to have a rapport with you now. Thinking means no one is perfect. Ah, okay. Like it, or we don't have to be perfect. Yeah, nobody is perfect. We're not gold coins, so we're not going to be like everyone. Roughly translated from a Mexican saying. Ah, that's very interesting. Yeah, and we don't like. The thing is, what looks good to other people will not look good to somebody else. You know, like what looks good to you might not look good to somebody else. You know what I mean? So like there's nobody that's gonna be perfect anyway. To every single person. What's perfect to somebody might not be perfect to somebody else. Mahal kita too. Thank you. She's got demu teeth. Hi, Tiwa L'Ariel. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Laxman. How are you? Dude, you're such a genius soul. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I'm glad you think so. Girl. Province, how are you today? I'll come down and get under that throw in the couch with you, girl. Thank you, Emilio. Hi from Pakistan. Hi, Ibrahim from Pakistan. How are you today? Hey, Tony. How are you? You know what is a mystery woman who has self-inflicted trauma since simple men to take their frustrations out? Select. I always wanted to have a woman's point of view about this. I don't know, Tony. I think everyone will have their own like version of trauma in their life. I think so. I think everyone will have their own, like nobody has a perfect life. So everyone will have gone through something um over time. And like the people around you, not everyone is going to be, you're not going to have rainbows and butterflies from every single person that you're surrounded with. There will always be somebody out there that you might have experienced something bad with, and I think we're all just maybe trying and you get affected, and it's passed on. The trauma is passed on from one person to another. And maybe the people who are causing you this has experience that themselves, and you can assume that it's self-inflicted, but how can you be so sure? It's normally from studies, it comes from somewhere. It comes from parents. I don't know, it could be from um and a lot of these things are hidden. People are embarrassed to talk about that. People are embarrassed to mm, not not just because they're embarrassed that because sometimes they're embarrassed to talk about it because they're worried that they're gonna be seen as lying, because people who inflict the trauma are not gonna want to admit to that, so it's like your word against theirs, so it's like you have to people are embarrassed to talk about it because, first of all, people are going to think that I'm lying. Are they even going to believe me? They're going to think that I'm somebody who wants to um harm somebody else. And then another reason is probably they don't want to make other people look bad. They don't want to make that person who inflicted them trauma to look bad. Imagine if it's your parents. you know are you really gonna say something bad about your parents? Do you want your parents' reputation to be ruined? And these family members that has done this to you, um you're not gonna want to talk about it. So, like, it's easy for people to think, oh, these women, they're just doing this self-inflicted trauma, and they're doing this trauma to me, something like that. But you don't really know. But I know, from research, trauma is passed from one person to another. And apparently the best way to deal with it is try to deal with your trauma, you know and yourself. Try to deal with it, try to clear yourself of it, whatever, so that you don't end up passing it to somebody else anymore. Anyway, hi, fun with the Sophia the worm. She is going to read the comments but still going to take them down. I know I'm gonna read the comments, so like I'm gonna take some time to read your comment. Remember to not try to get caught in a broken lift with this woman. The oxygen from her chatting will be gone in 2 minutes. See, now I can laugh with that. My name is, and think of it as banter. Do you know why? Because I feel like we've had a bit of rapport. How are you? Hi, Fun with Sophie. I'm good. How are you today? Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, nice place, but very expensive. Everything in there. You like, ugh, Bara, I don't have a husband. I like your voice. Thank you, Bar. Do you like Lucky Charms cereal? I don't know what that is, Essie. I've never tried it. What is it? Salamat po, healer. Yeah, there you go. You have to be healed. You have to be healed, isn't it, Anonymous? I think you would do very well as a psychologist. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm glad you think so. We did study psychology, and we did have mental health nursing as part of our training, for nursing. So maybe that has contributed to, truth, you're a dope chick, Miss 3376 smoke break. Okay, Emilio, enjoy. Just you're talking enough to clear depression. You have infectious smile. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. That's really nice to hear, because there's a there's a few people, like I think three people now over the years, that were having suicidal thoughts. And then they said that when they were watching me live, it helped them. Um and that story from them, that feedback from them helped me motivate myself to carry on doing what I'm doing. Because sometimes you have doubts, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Is it okay that I'm doing this? I do enjoy it, there's that, I get a lot of fun out of it. But getting a feedback from other people, mm, feeling that, what, actually it's doing some good. It's doing some good out there, like, okay, that's really good to hear. Um yeah, there's like three people now who said that it helped them not go through with it, or like change their mind and carry on with life. So sometimes they would come back, and message me and say, hey, you saved my life, something like that. You saved my life. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there online. Because, like, they say, sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, you know, or like the right person to talk to, something like that. Just you're talking, your our English and Philippines good advice. Thank you so much, Cecil. Did I miss much? I don't know. The expectation. I don't even know what I missed. I don't even know how much I need to catch up on. Your eyes are gorgeous. Thank you so much, John. Mahal na mahal kita at gusto kong marinig ang boses mo. Well, thank you, Tarek, for feeling that way. And thank you for always being here and watching me. Hi, Gray08 Gaming. You sound like a psychologist. Did you consider studying psychology? We did have psychology as a subject for our nursing, Benjamin. But I'm a nurse. I'm working in the operating room at the moment. It's not. I don't think it's something that I wanted as a career. I like this what I'm doing now. Like I like dealing with the instruments. Did you considering? But I did enjoy studying it. I think it helps um with generally, in general, like in life, like being able to understand people, like having background information about it, being able to understand people, being able to communicate. I think it helps um how to communicate with people. You know what I mean? Like having a bit of background there. I think yeah, like improve your communication with different people. There you go. Hello, teens. Thank you for your positive attitude and never stop being you. Thank you so much, Lost, for appreciating me. How are you today, Lost? What are you doing this weekend? Did you got that angel aura for real? I didn't spam. I know you're gonna see chat. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for waiting. All guys there are here should subscribe to your channel. She's giving a good vibes and good advice. I just subscribed. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for subscribing. I only went for food. I always come here to be around good company. Oh, that's so nice to hear. See these things, these things that people say. These are one of the things that, and I screenshot them to read it another time, or like make a video about it. Like so that I have a way to remember the good times because the amount of years that I've been going live and I never really took a screenshot of what's happening. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, that happened. Like when people come back and talk to you about what happened, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many moments that I've forgotten and I wanted to remember it. Good morning, my beautiful friend. You smile and remind me of sunshine and brighten my day. Thank you, Richard. Why your mods but onions your request? What do you mean? Mixed onions, you mean? Do you like dirty talking? Bharat, I'm not gonna talk about private stuff. I heard you were charged with stealing. What? Bobby Joe, it wasn't me. But I'm laughing so hard. I'm worried I might look guilty. You sound like being an empathetic person, someone who cares about your patients. I mean, I feel like we all kind of care, you know. We have a part of us, I think, unless maybe you're suffering from something. I think we all have that part of us that's empathetic, That's why a lot of the films that we see that are really popular, you will see that there's an element there where they're trying to get your heart, they're trying to make you empathize with the character in the film. Um, and that's what's popular because we all have that we all have that inside us. Benjamin. But I guess it just depends on what your focus is. Sometimes we get so caught up in our own. I don't think that when people seem like they don't care about somebody, it doesn't mean that they really do not have any care at all. I think sometimes their focus is just on something else at that particular moment. So it's not like they're bad. They're just mm, they just haven't noticed this thing yet. But if you actually put this thing into their attention, you will notice that, oh, actually people do care. you know um that's why, when I was working in the nursing home, one of the things that we use to motivate people is showing them, like, let's say for example, oh, you have to turn patients every 2 hours. Sometimes you don't really understand why, like, yeah, okay, pressure source, but just saying it is different from actually seeing it. So like, sometimes we show them, this is what the pressure source look like. This is what happens when this patient doesn't get turned. And then you will see that, they will feel guilty, and then they will feel like, actually, you know what, I have to, go and do this. I really have to go and do this because they do care. People do care. Sometimes they just don't have the attention towards that thing. And it's mostly just a lack of attention, I guess, or like they missed out. They missed out on it. They weren't thinking about that. Um, but it also helped me have advice on getting a relationship with Roxy. And as you know, oh yeah, oh, I'm glad that I'm glad that my lives had that effect on you. We did encourage him, the unexpected John. He was interested in this girl, for a long time, and we were talking about it, and like, I guess we encourage each other, go and do it. Like, you only live once, go and try it. Don't let the fear of rejection stop you from trying to go and get, the person that you want to go and get. Hi, Makesh, how are you today? You're welcome. She's too good to say something bad. Anonymous. Hi, Chris. I'm not in the US. And I don't really know Trump that well. Where in the Philippines are you from? Coro Mativa, it's called Naga City in Camarines Sur, Bicol. I think the Creator has given you a great gift of humility and positivity. As a believer, I would encourage you to personally know Him. Oh, thank you, Draco. That's very kind of you to say. You have no idea how much I appreciate nurses' services to the public and the doctors. It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it, and you seem to care a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Benjamin. Um, for appreciating what we do, But I think we all play a role, all of us, in the society, whatever it is that you're doing. And I know somebody who's a Uber driver, and he seems to always feel like he always says, "I'm only a lowly Uber driver." Like, what the hell, Don't think like that. Put yourself up. You are doing a um contribution. Like, how are we gonna get to places sometimes when there's no transportation? How are we gonna get to the hospital? We need the Uber driver and all the drivers out there, and you can see this when COVID happened. Not a lot of people talk about it, but actually the drivers are one of the people that needed to work, even during COVID, because stuff need to get somewhere. Our equipment in the hospital, how are we gonna be able to get them from the manufacturers without the drivers, out there? Actually, my dad is a driver. My dad is a bus driver. Um, the DJ Onions, you had him banned via your mods, huh? I didn't ban him. Hi, Riffman. Or did he ban you? My name is. Hi, Angie Cha. How are you today? However, you can do better than nursing. You can upgrade to become a doctor. I don't know if I want to do that, Benjamin. I don't know if I have the desire to be a doctor. I enjoy what I'm doing now. Um, I feel like it takes a certain devotion to be a doctor. You have to be really into it. Like, there's a lot of studying to do. Although I think that might be interesting, have more in-depth knowledge about the human body, and probably the things that they're doing, actually be able to do the operation yourself. It's probably gonna be very interesting. But I don't know if I have um like I want all the stress that comes with it. Because I like having all this variety in my life. I like doing this, I like doing this online thing, my social media thing. I like trying to grow my YouTube. I like my traveling. I like a lot of these other things. And maybe you can still do that as a doctor, maybe. But for me, I'll have to go through a lot of studying again, and I don't think I can balance it enough. Maybe people who are better at managing their time can do it. I don't know. Maybe if I have strong desire for it, I don't know if I will feel that someday, maybe then. But at the moment, I don't see it. At the moment, I don't see wanting to do that. I probably try to drive first. I don't even know how to drive before I'd go and start learning more, like going through like a long educational path, before I end up doing that. I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I think it's very busy. Like, I see them and it seems like they're very busy. There's a lot of thought, like a lot of their mind space goes into this, you know. The amount of things that they're thinking about while they're operating is amazing. Because they have to think about what are the tissues that we might damage. We shouldn't damage this. We should hold it this way, you know. Um when the patient gets better, like, how is this plate going to hold the weight? There's so many things that they're thinking about. Like, it's so deep. It's so deep. I don't know if I'd want that, It's like, I'm okay. Like, I like to have a little bit of it, like a little bit of medical side influence, which I get now. Like, I get exposed to it with my job, I get to see it. I get to know what's happening, kind of not too in depth, but I get exposed a little bit to it. So that makes me, I don't know, that satisfy a little bit of my scientific side, I guess. But diving really deep into it, I don't know if I want that. You know, life is grand, life too short. Let's share the beautiful time we have left in this beautiful world with each other. Oh, Richard, don't think of yourself as not good looking. I hope that you see yourself as good looking. But I'm not really here live, trying to find somebody, and I understand maybe sometimes you do find somebody through that. But I don't really know what I want in like future, I don't know. I don't want to give people false reassurances. And I wish I could motivate you to become a doctor. Why, Benjamin? Good evening. Panchit Shah, how are you today? I don't know what the hell I'm typing. I'm so drunk. Why did you dye your... My hair is not blue, Anchit Shah. But I'm glad you're having a good time. But hi, beautiful. Hi, Nico. Nurses 89% of the time, no. I don't believe that my name is. I think that we all have our own, knowledge. The nurses will have their knowledge, the doctors will have their knowledge, but the doctor's knowledge is like so deep, that s- so I don't know a lot of the knowledge that they do know, but it's good that we work as a team because we can contribute each other's knowledge, and have a best quality of care for our patient, or like have a good quality of care for our patient. And like we're always all the time, working together as a team. And we could always, it's a, there's so many things to consider, you know, so contribution from each and every single person is appreciated. If you've forgotten about this, at least somebody else is there to remind you. Hi, Mr. J, not bad looking for the owner of abandoned dog. Who? Who lost? We do. Be nice. Hi, beautiful. From Hi, Nico. Do you still Of course, Angie Char. Remember, I enjoy what I'm doing too, and I support getting it still going, but it's getting there. Unfortunately, in my country, psychiatry is not common. Sometimes people feel ashamed to go psychiatrist. That's true, Tarek. I think it's common to everybody. You're afraid to go there because you automatically think that people will assume that you're crazy, and you don't want to be branded as crazy. Hi, Tim. How are you today? I had Kyrie. He's so cute. He's obsessed with mermaids at the moment. Every, how when he's here, sometimes he would ask me, I want to watch Blippi, or I want to watch, I don't know, I want to dance, watch someone dancing, watch someone singing, or somebody else, like something else. Paw Patrol, Now, the entire time, Mermaid. I want to watch Mermaid. He seems fascinated by mermaids at the moment. So, oh my gosh. And sometimes he watches the exact same thing, and oh my goodness, this, not even 24 hours. I have watched the exact same two videos 5 times, probably even more. So I'm like, you want to watch that again? Oh my goodness. But like sometimes he watches something different. I'm like, but you watched that already. Are you sure that's the one you want to watch? Oh my gosh. And then actually, I was thinking maybe I should dress up as a mermaid at some point to surprise him. I think he would enjoy it. Me and Carmela, we should go swimming somewhere. Yeah, we should do that. Oh, for his birthday. Wait, when is his birthday? April. April. Is it cold in April? Yeah, we should do like a pool party, right? We should do that. I'm gonna talk to his mom. We should do a pool party for his birthday. And then like the girls should wear mermaid, and swim in the pool so that he would enjoy it. Like I don't know if yeah, yeah, we should do that so that he would feel like I'm swimming with the mermaids, isn't it? Yeah, we should do that. But maybe by then he's already gone. Kids, they switch so quickly from their interest that probably by that time he will be like he's into Spider-Man or something now. You know? But I really want to do that. Like right now. We should do that right now. Get some mermaid costumes and go swimming. Yes. Right now while it's summer. Yeah, that's what he is doing now, Tim. And he cried today when he had to leave me. I'm so happy. I don't know if he knows what today means, But when his dad called to say like what time to pick him up, he was like, not today. And he was so cute when he turned up and he was like, I told you not today. Why are you here? And he was crying. I don't wanna go. He's so cute. I'm like, don't worry, you come back next week. Because his mom asked me, she's going somewhere, like to a wedding or something in Manchester next week on the 1st of August. So she was like, can you have Kyrie? Oh, so I'm like, well, we're going away soon. We're going to Japan and Philippines. So we're gonna miss Kyrie. So I should have him on the first to prove his manhood, to show his strength, and talking about topics like this shows his weakness. Maybe, maybe you're right, Tarek. Like to show that I'm okay. I'm okay to everybody. I love traveling, spending time with friends, and being with Roxy too. Me too. Then expected John. Hi Cecil. Hello Mrs. M. How are you doing? I was here day. It happened that Curtis and Craig blocked him, and in fact the DJ was having to go at Craig main. But he cannot be blocked because he is Mix Onions is my admin. It's okay, as famous YouTuber, you can hire you as a driver. Who? Who? I don't have a driver. You can hire a driver. Oh, I'm not famous, Tim. I have made $42 so far. But you know what? I'm curious about that because the 100 you know what I'm curious about? So Lawrence gave me 100 New Zealand dollars, right? And then somebody on the comments asked me, how much is that in dollars, in US dollars? It's meant to be 60 US dollars. And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't converted it. But some like he was like, is that about 20? And it it came up as 20 US dollars on my thingy. So maybe I'm like, is there a mod on the YouTube that, you know, takes down every single super chat that you receive? So maybe it's not automatically converted. I don't know. But it came out as like instead of 60 US dollars, it came out as 20 something US dollars. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm I'm happy that I'm monetizing now. I didn't used to. I'm really happy about that. I'm excited to get to my 4,000 watch hours. That's what I'm trying to work for. That's what I'm trying to work towards. Um, yeah, but I have $42 at the moment. Haha. From 25 cents. Remember the time when I had 25 cents? Ha! Now I have $42. Good, thank you, Yura. How are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah. Yeah, I had a good weekend. I had a date with Kyrie yesterday. But now I'm just chilling. I think I'm just gonna take it easy. I worked out yesterday. I managed to work out while he was having a nap. I managed to fix my washing machine this morning while he was playing here. I've been, I feel like I'm on a roll. I'm being very productive. Thank Good, thank you. Oh, I would love to hear you sing Dr. Jones. Oh, okay, okay. I would like to do that. The expectation. I'm actually kind of excited to do that. It's really hot today. I know. And when you're sleeping, it makes you feel really hot, Tim. It's hard to sleep. Good job. Thank you, Mr. J. Hi, and BR. I went for a walk and saw a dead cat and a dead rat. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe you're right. They're together in the same place. You're beautiful. Thank you so much, Tiago. I'm glad you think so. My name is I abandoned nobody. Hi, I love you. Hi, NBR. Como pero? Are you better start thinking about the next chapter in your life? I am thinking about it, Richard, but I don't know if it will involve another person yet, like having a partner. I don't know. What I'm thinking about is traveling. I want to do more traveling. I want to carry on with my mojo right now, which is like, hopefully, like I'm aiming for twice a year, once a year by myself, once a year with my children. Um, or with family, once a year by myself, once a year with my family. Um, I'm aiming for like I want to have a higher position at work. That's another thing that I'm trying to work towards. I'm listening to what my managers are telling me to how to improve myself, think like a band six. Think like what you want to be, and then hopefully you will become that. Or like hopefully when you do the interview it will be better because apparently when I was answering the interview last time, it was like I was, when they ask me a question, like sometimes they will tell you one word, right? And when you answer about that one word, it has to be you're thinking as a band six, So like for example, I don't know, like it could be something as simple as infection control, and then the way you answer that needs to be in a level, like your thinking level is about, okay, how do we manage infection control between theaters, how do we manage the list, because you have to be thinking like you're managing the list, right? Because that's what a band six does. But what I was thinking about is like, what is the most relevant, what is the most updated, what is the most recent one? So the example that I gave is what is the most recent one, and it's not necessarily the example that is from a band six's perspective. That was the mistake I did when I was doing the interviews. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm planning. My next steps in life. I want to have a higher position at work, and then I want to, well, obviously I want to support my kids in the careers that they're trying to do. So whatever it is that they want to do, I want to be able to help them, support them to be able to do that. And then I want to focus more on financial, like be better at my financial side of things, because I don't think I'm very good at that. You know, I'm not, so I think I should be better, and that's like a weakness that I have to probably work on. So that's where my mind is at the moment. That's my my focus on the future. But as for having a partner, I don't know. I'm just trying to get to know the world a little bit more, and people, I guess. Human nature, I'm trying to explore human nature a little bit more. But I don't know yet if that's something that I want to do again, because I have done it already. It's like something that I've already tried, and it doesn't mean that oh, you're not capable of have like being in a relationship. I just don't know if I want it. I'm just open to the possibility that maybe it's not for me, but or like maybe do I really want to choose to have that? I'm not sure yet. I want to explore myself a little bit more, and explore my world a little bit more, and figure out um what I want in the future in with regards to like settling down with a partner. What's your name? Tiago, my name is Christine. What about you? Hey, happy person. Welcome back. How are you today? Nurses are always so much more helpful. I think it's because Tim, um, the doctors have a lot in their mind that there's things that they are allowed to do that everyone else is not allowed to do, you know? So, it's the same goes with managers. Everyone seems to think that the managers are not doing anything, they're just sitting there. But actually, they are making rotas, creating people's allocations, doing dealing with the things that we don't have access to. And they have a lot of brain, activity, like I had the things that they're doing involves a lot of mental things, and they get more tired mentally than physically because of all the things that they have to think about. Like you have to think about a whole department, imagine that. And then for the doctors, it's the same thing. Like there's limited amount of things that other people cannot do, and then they're the only ones who can do it, because they're the ones who have who can do it. Um and then they have to manage their time in a sense where they can do all these things without causing harm, or like they don't neglect the patient by not being there for them. So so they have to delegate this task to somebody else, like to people who can do these tasks. um L'amour, I love you, thank you so much. And BR, so in their mind they're actually really busy, I think, and I can see that. I kind of observe them. In their mind they're really busy. It's so sad when you don't have anyone, but I don't have anyone, and it's very weird. And so at the moment you're not enjoying it. And BR, wow, you have a mermaid overdose. I know, Tim. Hi, Nirma. Thanks for your response. I've asked a lot of women the same question concerning self-inflicted traumas, and you're the one who's actually gave a honest, well-explained response. Oh, thank you so much, Tony, for appreciating my response. I do think that when I get an opportunity to talk about something, because I don't really plan my life. Sometimes I get like an idea of what I want to talk about, because like sometimes I know that people will ask me how was your day, so sometimes I could have a kind of like a thought, oh, what am I going to talk about today, especially when I just start the live and there's nobody watching. And then like I don't want to look like a crazy person, or like I don't want to be like just staring like that. That would be weird, right? Like looking at you, looking at me with like, and then I don't even know if anybody's watching. And then it helps me feel more confident if there's something that I'm talking about that I know somebody's gonna ask me anyway. So like it's normal for me to just talk about, oh, what happened today? And then um but whatever follows that, when people start coming in and then when the comments start flooding in, then it will depend, like whatever we talk about on the live depends on what the people type. So it's not really pre-planned whatever comes up. We didn't plan this. So when a topic comes up that might be a good topic to talk about, maybe we should take some time to talk about it. Like, and I think trauma is one of those things, because I think it's a good conversation piece to have and to mm, actually talk about, and be open. Like we should be open to that, and not be in denial of our own trauma. Be open to the fact that, what, maybe people has hurt me. And like, what have I done to get over that? And like, have I healed myself from my own trauma? Like, and it's my responsibility, it's our responsibility to heal ourselves from our own trauma, so that we don't inflict the same trauma to other people. you know and we don't pass it on to our children. And just because I come across this video on Instagram that was like, this is trauma, you pass it from one person to another. And the best way to not pass it on to the next generation is to deal with it, heal yourself. You are responsible for that. Yes, these people has hurt you, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna just carry on being hurt. you know Try to heal yourself, try to deal with it. Get over it. I know it's easy to say, it's easier said than done, but you have to start working on it. um and make your own effort towards it, because the people who has hurt you, they're not going to care about healing you. You can't wait for them to heal you. You have to heal yourself. You have to do your own work, you know to get over it, and then move on. And yeah, basically. So anyway, that's it. That's something that I want, I guess, to come out as a dialogue, and spread out. When my youngest niece was over last month, she wanted to watch Bluey, and she's into Bluey. I have not. Wait, what is? I can only think of Blue's Clues. I don't know what Bluey is. That sounds nice. Yeah, he forgot about mermaids by then. Yeah, exactly. We should do it now. Hi, it's Vishali. Hopefully, you will have an amazing trip. And he seems to really like the ones that are real life person. Like real life people with mermaid tails. That's what he likes watching. So I think he would really enjoy it if we all go into the pool, and be like mermaids. I even tried to make one of the Lego toys as a mermaid. And he was like, that is not a mermaid because it's a man with a helmet. This Lego. Hi, Shidem. How are you today? I'm building in Austria. I'm a builder. Oh, yes, see? What are we going to do without the builders? We all play a role. Don't think that um despite what other people around you seems to think, or some people around you will put you down, or like look down on you just because, I don't know, whatever your job is. Some people do that, and you know what I mean. Even with me, some people do that. Um don't let that put you down. Don't care about them. You know yourself, and you know in yourself that you have contributed to the society. If there are no builders, are we just gonna build our old home? Are you gonna be capable of putting bricks together? Can you imagine a world without builders? Like, you have to go and get bricks. How much hard work that's gonna be for you? Hi, Fact Studio. How are you today? So each and every one of us, we are contributing something. So whatever job you're doing, you know, feel proud. Think about what it is that you actually contribute, and think about, if you are not there, what will people have to do? If people like you do not exist, if all the builders out there do not exist, what is the world gonna be like? What are people like me going to do? Hi, Fact Studio. How are you today? I'm good, sure, Dev. How are you? You get 60% YouTube, 40%. Oh, maybe that's what it is. My name is. But no, but the thing is, my name is. Um, when I first got the other ones, like for example, the £2, I think it came as £2. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, I'm still exploring it. I'm still discovering it, so I don't really know. My name is what to expect. So I guess we'll just see. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Daily Life Vlogs. Can you do an angry face? Yeah. Wait, how do I do it? It's making me laugh. Just thinking about it, so I don't know. Wait. Wait. Angry. But I still not laughing, so I don't think it's very convincing. A week ago, I broke a couple of ribs and I never went to the doctor. Oh no! How do you feel, Benjamin? Go to the doctor. How does it feel, Benjamin, right now? Like, I'm worried about that. You know, when you have broken ribs, because it's really close to your organs. And I feel like there's parts of your ribs might be sharp, and you'll never know what it will be puncturing in there, if it's not in the right place. I know sometimes, apparently, your ribs can puncture your lungs. Be careful. Go to the doctor. So far, you have earned approximately 25 pounds. Yes, I have 25 pounds. I've got 25 pounds in my pocket. Hi there, beautiful lady. Hi, Parwante. How are you today? I'm very happy about that. My name is. Anyway, I gotta go because I've already been here for like 1.5 hours. Have a good rest of your day. I want to see what it's like when I actually start having the ads. My name is. And it's like I am 650 watch hours away. And you know what's great about it? Um, it doesn't take as long. The very first year that I started doing this kind of regularly, like semi-regularly, because I was doing alternate days with Bigo at first. Um, it doesn't take as long as that. Because when I had my 2,000 watch hours, like it took from what 9 months ago to get to 2,000, 7 months. 7 months to get to 2,000 watch hours. And then from 2,000 watch hours to 3,000, it's only 2 months. So it seems like here on YouTube, it's exponential, you know? It's like the more subscribers you get, obviously, the more people will be watching your live, and then the easier it is to get the watch hours. And then, so it's like it's just gonna go more after that. The views will just get more after that because well, I'm gonna carry on doing live. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. We're gonna carry on doing this, and so it's easier, and I can see how much faster it is now to get the hours, and it's so super cool. It's so super cool to watch. I'm really enjoying it. It gives me a lot of motivation, when I see how it's progressing. I like that. It makes me feel happy. And from 25 cents, from 0 to 25 cents, and now I'm on 24 pounds. That's really good. I'm really good at motivating myself. Hi there, beautiful lady. Hi, Parwante. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Um, oh, I did. There's more comments that I didn't see. The Larson family. How are you today? He wants to be a head nurse. Not that kind of head nurse. You're trans? No, I'm a female. I've got kids. Evening, how's you? Hi, Rice Krispies. Nice to see you again. I'm too quiet to become a famous. I don't have the gift of the gab. Oh, my name is. It doesn't always have to be that. My name is. Like other people will do different things, and I think you have to find what is your way of communicating to the world. I think so because I see a lot of other YouTubers, have different ways. Like some of them don't even talk. They just show things. You don't have to talk to be, on YouTube, but it depends on what type of live will match your type of content, I think. But because for me this is something that I do, and I feel comfortable with it. But I know I'm aware that not a lot of people feel that way because I know a lot of people who do content, and they don't like doing this. They don't like doing what I'm doing. I'm just joking. True, they have to delegate. Yeah. Hi, the Larson family. And, maybe the nurses are the ones who are like directly in contact with you most of the time, because the doctors are away, dealing with a lot of patients. Hi, the Larson family. How are you today? Anyways, I gotta go to off to another open mic. Okay, by the respected John. And on top of that, they have to teach, upcoming doctors as well. You know, we must transcend this world and be servants to mankind. Hi, Kevin McKen. Definitely, does it really matter? What doesn't really matter? George Floyd. Hi, Cecil. We look alike. Hi, Sarah. Where are you from, Sarah? Bluey doesn't isn't about screws. It's Australian kids' house centered around the blue. Healer family and their dog characters. Ah, okay. They should be free water and headache tablets provided for your live streams. My name is that is funny. You're probably hi, Mr. J. Someone being born is very less, but someone dying is certainty. Yeah, I guess so, George Floyd. But what's the point of being here? Let's enjoy it while it lasts, right? And I mean, you are a good advisor. Thank you so much, Cecil. I think it's um, one of your fears is like, does my life really even matter? But if you think about it, if you look at the history, the things that happened in the past would never have happened if these people didn't do it. So the things that we are enjoying now, somebody made it happen. The inventions that they have done in the past, those inventions wouldn't have happened if nobody did it. So whatever it is that you're doing now, it will have an effect in the future, for the future generation. So it's up to you. What do you want? Do you want yourself to just live and die, not able to do anything? Even the littlest things, even the littlest things, it will count. Like, you affect the people around you more than you think. And we were just talking about trauma, and you could pass on trauma to other people. Or isn't there a positive side to that? Like, isn't there a positive, like a better version of, instead of passing trauma, what can you pass on to other people? There's a lot of movies like, um what do you call that, passing it on. I don't remember what it's called. What is it called? Like, you know, you pass on the things that you receive, so like somebody helps you and then you help somebody else out. Doesn't that account for something? And kids get inspired, by the people around them, and it helps them, and mm, have a vision of what they want to become. What you teach the future generation, that helps, you know create a better world in the future. What have you contributed to the world around you? And what do you want to contribute to the world around you? Do you want to create a better world? How can you do that? What can you contribute to be able to make that happen? you know um when causing trauma onto other people, to people, you have to live with the fact that you caused that trauma, you feel like, exactly, Farvante, exactly. You like my friendship. Of course, Cecile. Hi, Wang Tae. I'm good. How are you today? I am at the store. Hi, Melanie Cooper. What are you doing at the store? What are you buying? Can you do an angry face? Beautiful smile. Thank you so much, Cecile. I'm good. Thank you. Come daily live. I am on live kind of almost every day, Cecile. I just take breaks, like probably twice a week. Hi, Simogang. You're beautiful. Thank you so much, S. Frank JF. I have two guns. Shooting is my hobby. Wow. I really want to do that as well. Shooting, be better at it. London, yes, just Frank. I'm not good in the mood because my flight delayed. Oh, I'm sorry, Simoga. Well, at least you have the capacity to be able to jump on a private jet. Do you live in London? I can't do that. Like, if my flight is delayed, I'll have to suffer it. I live in London, yes, just Frank, North London. Wow, nice to hear from you, Tins. Hi, Wang Te. See you later. Have a great night. Thank you so much. First to movie day. Good night. Good night. Have a nice day. Can I be mods? Nice voice. I always have wanted to be a mod. Okay, Cody, I will make you mod. Just keep coming back and keep talking to me and let us get to know you a bit more. Paid forward, that's it. Paid forward, that's it. Pass it on sounds like the English version. Maybe we should have a movie idea. Pass it on. Sounds like STD. I am not. I'm Dinesh. No, I feel like now I'm being a bad influence. That's not what I mean. That's not what you should do. Okay, in your lifetime, do not pass on STD. That is not what I'm saying. I did not say that. I did not say that. Hi, fast licorice sour today. Anyway, I gotta go. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Pass it on the sun. Tim. Tim. Yeah, pay it forward. Pay it forward. That's what it is. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I will be free in the evening. Actually, shall I do it in the morning or in the evening? Hmm. Let's do it in the morning because I know I won't be too tired tonight. So I'll see you in the morning at 6:30 a.m. BST. I'll let you know if I won't be able to make it. I will post something. I will post on my page, because most of the time I'll post on my page what time I will be live on the day. I will post on the if I don't make it. Hopefully I'll sleep well tonight and I'll be there at 6:30 a.m. BST. See you tomorrow. Bye, Tim. Bye, Mad Dog. Bye, Vishal. Hi, and bye, Vishal. I don't know who else is there. If you don't type, I think that you left me. Bye, Cody. Bye, Cecil. Well, nice to meet you. Hi, bye, White. Wang Te. Bye, Just Frank Jr. And my name is, if you're still there, goodbye. I think Dennis Richard already left me. I don't know who else is there. The Larson family, if you're still there, goodbye. It fast like Chris. Oh, fast like Chris. Sorry. Bye, fast like Chris. This summer's biggest movie. I don't go. We need you. Oh, oh, it's like Kyrie crying all over again. Lol. Bye fast like Chris. Take care. Have a nice week. My my matron is gonna be like, I told you keep it clean. I'm keeping it clean. Talk to Pixar, see if they are interested in making the movie. We need an exclusive show. I don't do exclusive shows. Good night, beautiful. Good. Farwante, you're still here. Good night, Farwante. Bye, Tim. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. Anyway, bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.